Morning, folks, morning. Now, I've been given the gift of travel. Yep, the gift of free travel with my Scottish bus pass. So I've used it a few times, but today I'm going on a long journey all the way up to Stonehaven this week. We did Johnshaven last week. We're going to go up to Stonehaven. So come with me on my free, what's that dinging? Or air fryer. With, see, I'm off track now. I'm going on a bus trip. Looks like there's a lot of heart around this morning. The mist, so we might not actually see an awful lot, although it should blow off. Maybe I picked the wrong day to go on a bus trip. Anyway, bus probably will be here. X7, is it? No, it's not here yet. Stance number 8 at Arbroath bus station, due at 10:50. So here we are, folks, Dunnottar Junction. We got off just slightly early. I'm going to cross the road here and go down via Dunnottar Castle. There's the bus stop there for Dunnottar. And this is a very busy road, so let's just check. Then you've got a wee footpath that just goes here. This is my bus away there. Away in the distance. That's a nice little bus journey. It takes about an hour and 20 minutes to get up here just outside Stonehaven. And as I said, this is Dunnottar Junction. That's where the X7 stops. And it just shows you can go anywhere, folks, on your free bus pass. So now unexpected stop here at Dunnottar Castle. There it is. So, as I said, folks, welcome to today's little jaunt. Trying out the X7 bus, which is used to be called the Coast Rider. I'm not sure if it still is, but it goes up and down the coast, really, from Dundee up to Aberdeen, and it stops at all the little places in between. So in the summer, I'm going to try and do the wee jaunt where you start in Aberdeen and you get off and have an hour in every place. The bus is every hour, so we'll get off in Stonehaven, Inverbervie, Gordon, Johnshaven, Montrose. See if we can do it all in a day. See how many stops we can actually get in a day for the X7 bus. But this is the road down to Dunnottar Castle, and it's just down here on the right, actually. Always a very popular tourist spot. Maybe not so much today because we're in the middle of January. But it's always a beautiful sight. Always a beautiful sight, Dunnottar Castle. One of the most photographed castles in Scotland. And yes, you can get there by a bus. And as you can see, the weather forecast today, or the weather today, so far is really nice. It's about 4 degrees, sun's out, blue skies. It's quite cold, but if you keep moving, should be okay. Maybe when we get down on this coastal path, there'll be some wind, so I have to put the mic on. But so far, it's a crisp, fresh winter's day here in Angus. Is Stonehaven still Angus? Don't know, not sure. Right, this is the quietest I've seen this road. There's a sign for Dunnottar parking. And normally you always have to fight for the space in this car park, although they've extended it, made it slightly larger. It's still a hassle to get in. A lot of the cars park up and down the roads here. So that's normally where all the buses park in there. Not one tour bus today. And then this is the car park that we're going into. There's a nice little catering van down here. It sells really nice coffee and burgers and things. It's always open, but will it be open on a Tuesday in the middle of the week? Well, folks, there are a few cars here. What's that? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, about 15 cars. And yes, the coffee shop is open. Right, there we go. There's the sign for Dunnottar. £11.50 to get in if you want to actually go into the castle. But you get some amazing views from the outside, obviously. Right, so as you can see, there's Dunnottar in front of me. Beautiful sight. We've got 1 or 2 tourists down here having a look. I always go down to the right hand side and up to usually get a better view, because it's a long way down the steps and you've got to come back up again. But anyway, I'm going to cut along the coastal path actually into Stonehaven. We'll have a wee walk around the harbour, and then we'll get the X7 bus back. That's today's little plan. So it could be about 2.5 hours altogether, or thereabouts, in the Stonehaven area. Right, this is the gate. You can go down here. No drones. Yeah, there's a little right hand turn here to go down. Down this bridge, just over the little bridge, and this is where you get the best photograph. Actually, it's on the bridge here. Just looks right down the valley. It's quite muddy here today, folks, but there it is. There's Dunnottar Castle in all its glory. Good views here for the dolphins and whales as well. Beautiful. Especially on a day like today with the blue skies, it's amazing. So you can see that's the pathway that goes down there. We're going to go right to the edge, folks, here, and get a wee view from another angle. Just taking my time with the mud, because knowing my luck, I'll be the one that falls. Right, we'll go to the end here. Things, I've been here so many times and it still looks absolutely beautiful, doesn't it? Scotland at its finest. Thing is, folks, when you get a sheltered spot like here, it's absolutely glorious. It's nice and, well, not boiling, but nice and warm in the sun. There's the wee shadow there of the blur of Dunnottar. But yeah, when you're in a nice little spot like this, sheltered, it's lovely. I've got a little bench here in front of me, but the minute you move out, it's absolutely Baltic. I had to put my hood up because it is so cold. Let's see if we can make the castle come into focus. There you go, and me blurry. Oh, I'm back again. Yeah, there's a lot of these benches en route, folks, with absolutely stunning views. I know I keep saying that, but look, it's what a place to sit. Should have bought my mini flask. But the thing was, I wasn't really planning to come here today, so if I'd known, I could have bought a flask and just sat there. And here's another bench. May as well try them all out, folks, while we're here. Look at that. Another bench with a view. All the way along this footpath. Now, when I first came here, this used to be a field, and there was no actual footpath. You just had to kind of make your way through this muddy potato field, which was horrendous. But now they've got a path. It's a lot better, and you can go down there and round as well if you're feeling adventurous. I don't have time today. But yeah, let's go into the next section. Up there on top of the hill, that's the war memorial, which is a fantastic setting. The path gets a wee bit narrow here, but it's fine. It's got a little fence and everything. It's the only bit really, when you're walking from Dunnottar to Stonehaven, it's only little bits. It's uphill here. If you do the other way from the town to Dunnottar, there's more hills to kind of navigate. But you just take your time, go at your own pace. Enjoy the fine sea scenery. And just a wee bit now, it starts to go up hill just a little bit. So how's everybody's January been going? How's the January blues kicking in? As I said in my last video, I'm trying to get out as much as I can into the daylight and the blue skies and the fresh air. It helps you so much in January and February. Makes you feel a lot better. And ahead, got another bench. Right, view from this bench, just as nice. Castle's getting further and further away. A couple of wee fishing boats out there, and all the wind farms. So if you want to go up to the War Memorial, it's just up there. And looking over here, you've got the start of Stonehaven. Let's just zoom in. There's the Stonehaven golf course, one of the most scenic courses in Scotland, but also one of the hardest. So many hills and ravines, and you've got to drive over valleys, and it's an amazing course, but so hard. Did you see that sign? Bull in field. Can't see it though, so it's fine. And there's barbed wire there, so no bother. Yeah, as I was saying, you've got the outdoor pool, which is somewhere. Where is it? I think it's in the middle of that picture somewhere. The outdoor pool, which is shut obviously at the minute, and the rocky kind of coastline of Stonehaven. Right, more park benches, everybody. Park benches. Now the sun already is starting to cast a shadow over the harbour. This is Stonehaven Harbour. Quite frosty up here. Obviously it doesn't get the sun much, but there you go, there's the harbour. We're just heading down. There's a path that goes along there and down into the town. So we'll just go and walk along the harbour, get back into the sun again. Beautiful views though. So you used to be able to drive down this road, but as you can see, road closed now. They may be still doing the works down the bottom of the road. It's been going on forever. But yeah, used to be a regular little drive. It was like a racing track going down here. But now it's closed. And that was the welcome to Stonehaven sign. Right, well, I didn't know this, but Stonehaven is the birthplace of R.W. Thompson, the inventor of the pneumatic tyre. Three girls there struggling to get up the hill. It's really steep, that bit. And one of the girls was going, "Is it much longer?" I went, "Yeah, it's about half an hour." She goes, "Oh no, I'm not going." I said, "No, you've got to keep going." But it's steep, folks. Right. A lot of tourists heading up that way at the minute. Good to see though. Baby is just heading back down now. Just about on the flat back at the harbour. Yeah, I think when you see the sign down here it says castle. I don't think people actually realise how far it is. I think they think it's just on the top of that hill there. But it's about a half hour walk probably. If not even a bit longer from this end. I hope everybody makes it.
Because they've like hung up on the
Let's say 1.5 miles. Wallace Wind. So here we are back at the lovely little harbour area. Listen how quiet it is here. Very, very peaceful. You come down here in the summertime, folks, it's really, really nice, especially on a Sunday. It's very busy though, obviously with tourists, but if you get a lovely day, well, the beer gardens are open and people sitting out having drinks, coffees. It's really nice. Right, we're going to cut along and through onto the Stony Beach area, and we'll head along and then we'll cut back into town, get a coffee, and then that should be time for our bus back. Look at that little apartment there. That would be perfect for me. That's the kind of style I like. Double garage underneath. Nice and modern. Beautiful. We've got Stonehaven. It's actually one of the most flooded towns on Scotland, unfortunately. It's been really badly flooded over the last few years. All these metal sculptures all the way along here. So the sculptures are all the way along the front here, folks. This one's like a lobster, I think. And then up here we've got like a dolphin one. There's a few of the ships back there with plaques on them, just giving you a little bit of kind of history. And this looks like it's a double dolphin. And there's another dolphin one, full of stones, that one. Now over here, folks, is the Carron Fish Bar, allegedly home to the famous deep-fried Mars bar. That's where it all started, seemingly. Right, this is all new. This is the flood defence area, folks. Looks like it's all finished now. It's taken them years to do this. All these new walls here. It's like an actual canal now. Well, it's actually nice to be able to walk up here for the change. This has been, as I said, like roadworks and flood defences for years and years. And now, look, looks like it's all finished and the bridge is back open again. Right, there's a big floodgate there. Yeah, this used to flood, folks, all the time. So they've had to build all these walls up, put new flood defences in. Yeah, it's been a massive, massive job. Look at that park bench. And then in front of me there, that's the, no, is it called the Carron? Can't remember. The old Art Deco tea room, which was shut for ages, and I think it's still shut. I'm gonna have a closer look. It's such a beautiful old building, very Art Deco. And you used to go in there for your tea. Then it was shut for ages. It's maybe open as an Indian now or something. We'll go across and have a little look. But yeah, look at this bench. Hedgehog bench. And we've got the ducks back in their kind of home place as well. (1878) that was built. Built up by one of the famous iron bridge builders. Go on, name one. Name one. Is it Brunel? I don't know. I made that up. Can't quite see. I'll try and zoom in. I think that said Blakey Brothers, I think. The Blakey Brothers. Not really heard of them, folks. Maybe a local company. So let's cross the Blakey Brothers Iron Bridge. Here we go. It's been years. And again in the summer, it's going to be lovely here. Just to come and sit now in the gardens down there. Right, so here we go. This says Carron to Mumbai. So it looks like it's an actual Indian now, folks. Just gonna have a wee nosy. had an Art Deco restaurant. Such a beautiful building. Yeah, it's definitely an Indians now. Look at this, it's like we're back in the 1940s. Beautiful. Yeah, let's hope it's kept preserved, folks, because you don't get many buildings like this. It's beautiful. Very Art Deco. It would be better if it was kept as a tea room, I think, rather than an Indian, but maybe there's not much call for high tea these days, especially in Stonehaven. Couple of fruit scones, folks. We'll do for later on. Right, folks, that's my bus, but I'm going to just wait an hour and get the next one. So still got a couple of things to see in Stonehaven, so we'll get the one at 10 to 3. Just a little look around the actual town. Look, that shop behind me, the Charles McHardy Butcher. If you're ever in, where am I? Stonehaven. Ever in Stonehaven, go and pay it a visit. It is amazing the amount of stuff they've got on there. God knows what they do with it all at the end of the night, because they've got stacks of stuff. They've got like kebab pies and everything. Anyway, I bought some homemade coleslaw, homemade potato salad, and we've got some haggis, neeps and tatties for Brown's night. Amazing shop. Right, I think today's the 19th, 20th of January. Christmas tree is still up here in Stonehaven. So, back in the house, and the question in the title of the video was, can you get a bus to Dunnottar Castle? Well, of course you can. Of course you can. You've just watched the video. So I got the X7 Coast Rider, if it's still called Coast Rider, which goes from Dundee all the way up to Aberdeen with various stops en route. It's an express bus, so it only stops at certain places. So I got off at Dunnottar Junction, and then it's only a 5-minute walk from there to Dunnottar Castle. So it's fantastic that you can get a local bus to one of Scotland's most beautiful castles. Give it a go, folks. Get out there and enjoy the fresh air. So where to next? Who knows? Stay tuned, folks. We'll have another video for you very, very soon. Thanks so much for watching. Like, subscribe, dislike, and we'll see you all soon.